Oh, today's gonna be a day. Okay, I think I got everything. Yeah, I think I got everything. Let me make sure I can hear me. If I can hear me, I think we're starting. Okay, yep, we're starting. Okay. All right, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn, and today we're going to be playing some Merge Tactics. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I'll probably hold on. Let me work on some Nightbot stuff here. Because I do have to put something in the timer to 10:22. Okay. All right. Yeah. Obviously, if you, well, I mean, this is not a chess stream. This is an auto chess stream. But if you do play chess, I mean, today's just it's a really rough day. It's a really, it's a really rough day. You know, I make no bones about it. I do play. I've talked about a lot of the experiences playing, and one of the strengths that I would consider as part of my game, my chess game, and I know we're not talking about merch right now, but one of my strengths, I would say, if I look at not data related or anything, I just say that I enjoy playing end games more than any other part of a chess game, just because you have to think so far ahead and you have to really stretch your brain to see whether that win or that loss is forecasted, and you have to really push yourself. And that's one of the things I really love about endgames, more so than any other part of chess. Hello to Nice Shot on YouTube. How's it going? I'm just gonna start playing. So, all right, we're at 3,000 trophies. So yeah. Um, and the thing is, the reason I love playing, um, the reason I love the end game part of chess is that element of you're having to see so far ahead into the future to make sure that you're correct, or that you're losing. Hello to Ashiola on YouTube. How's it going? The reason I bring that up is because there was a point when I was really struggling trying to figure out how to play end games better, and one of the channels that I found that had a playlist of end game specific and just end game specific content, and I studied that shit so much. I was like, okay, I'm going to make sure that I learn everything about this end games. And it was from Daniel Naroditsky, and I watched those videos, those end game videos, and they're still up. I mean, they're still up, obviously, but I watched those videos and I said, I'm going to learn, and that's how I got better at endgame, and just really being. Oh, we're gonna lose, aren't we? Okay, I don't care. It's fine. And just being really good at it, just making sure that I'm locked solid. Because before I watched those, there were a lot of games where I struggled, really hoping to, you know, make something of it. And actually, for a round, let's do this. Yeah, for a round. Wait, who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Dart. Okay, well, we'll just do this then. Um, so yeah, I mean, a lot of people are hurting today. I heard the news at work, and I'm like, because I'll tell you, like many of us, who we see something, we're like, nah, no way, that can't be correct. And then when we dive a little bit deeper into it, we're like, oh no, this is actually correct. And I found that Danya Naroditsky was like, somebody had posted, they said rest in peace Daniel Naroditsky, and I was like, this is a person who posts a lot of their game content. So I was like, oh, he must have just absolutely destroyed the Danya. And then I kind of like paused and said, wait a minute, no, you wouldn't do it that way. You would not do it that way if you were being serious. And then I just kind of started looking around. I said, no, this can't be correct. And then I went on chess.com and I said, I mean, there's no way. That's what I said in my head. I was like, there's no way. There's no way this is an actual reality. I think it just hit me. And I've never met him. Although I should say that I am from Northern California, and that's same place where Daniel Naroditsky was from. But he was more of like San Francisco Bay Area, Silicon Valley. I was more of the lower end of it. And yeah, I mean, I've been to this high school, so I had to go to some events. Oh my goodness, what? Oh man, okay. You have to get rid of 2 of them. Nope. Okay, all right, that's fine. But yeah, I think if you play chess, today is a really tough day. That's what I would say. How are you today, man? I'm hanging in there. That's pretty much my opening talk. Yeah, it's just still kind of. I mean, I see. This is the thing. It's not just like any random person. It's somebody who posts insanely good instructional chess content, and he was 29 years old. I think. Yeah, it was like. Oh, he was almost 30 or something. And he's gone. And I think that's just the really tough part about it, is that he's so young. And yeah, I mean, it's really tough. I mean, part of me really did say, like, okay, do I want to stream today? Because I know I'm going to talk about this, and but I said, okay, I'm gonna at least try. We'll just see how it goes. Like, I've never met Danya, but I've never met Danya, but like I said, watched a ton of his content. I'm from the same part of, no, not the same part of Northern California, but very simple. Oh, okay, all right, we're playing the don't move modifier. Okay, but yeah, that was some very heartbreaking news. Very heartbreaking. Yeah, it's just. I really don't know what else to say about that, but I did want to talk about it because I know that it's rough for a lot of people. Ooh, can you get rid of barbarian? Oh, okay. All right. But yeah. Anyways, you all tell me how you're doing today, because that's really, that'd be a thing. I really appreciate that. So, okay, all right. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get an early one. I can actually probably switch out archers here, but yeah, I did watch his stream. I watched his last stream. I think it was Friday night after I streamed here. I caught the tail end of the stream where it was like, "Hey, you gotta stop streaming because you got a tournament." And I'm like, this guy is not gonna stop streaming. You have to like literally pull the plug or turn off the power in his house. But yeah, I mean, it's just the fact that he was so good at what he did, and the fact that he was, I mean, his content was just amazing. It's just, that's the sad part. Sad part about it is that he indirectly touched so many chess players' lives that, that's why if you see his name you're like, who's this person? And you realize like how much in the world of chess that he had an influence on, because people wanted to learn from his content, and they did. So, yeah, I mean, if anybody else brings it up, I'll be definitely happy to, you know, sad to, have a chat about it. But, okay, where are we going here? Who do I need? I need Goblin. Okay, that's right. And then we have the full Monty. Okay. Okay, anything? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna stick with this. This is gonna be our main until, yeah. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. So, yeah. Hopefully everybody else is having a good day. Outside of that, you know, it's one of those. Yeah, it's like it's really one of those deaths. It's like, oh my gosh, man, time really gets all of us. So let's see if I can try to change the subject here. By some means. Let's see if I can change the subject. Okay, we're one away from a 3. Actually, I'll just wait. Yeah. So I've talked about Wednesday, how I'm not going to be streaming on Wednesday. Oh, I have to turn on that timer. Oops, I forgot about that. Wednesday, I am not going to be streaming because I'm going to be in LA for a singles event. And this is going to be, I don't know. This may be the last one I do, because who knows how it's going to, who knows how it ends up. But what I've said is I'm going to go in with an open mind and then go from there. Oh, I can't believe that. All right, now we have to survive 2 rounds. All right. Okay, we're surviving it. All right. Okay, where can we go? Okay, I'm not going to worry about Spear Goblin. I'm going to try to see if we can get another Dark Goblin on the board. Here. Okay, that helps a lot. Okay, that helps a lot, too. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done. Okay. Yeah. So, I got an email from the organizers of the event this evening. And they said, make sure you fill out the survey so they know exactly how to pair all of us. I'm just going to go with whatever they give me. If the one thing that they mentioned is that they said if they didn't get our answers in the survey, that they would randomly pair us based on just whatever they thought would work. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have just given them nothing and just said, hey, I'm here, pick anybody, pick any lady and just have them pair with me. Which is obviously not how they want to do it. They want to, kind of put answers to answers and say, okay, based on this, based on what I said in the video, that this is the fit. So yeah. Again, I'm just really curious how it's gonna go. I'm super curious. It may be cool, it may be a disaster, but yeah. But the one thing that we're gonna lose this, aren't we? No. No. Okay, all right. So I need a goblin machine. Please. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep. Okay, we can keep going for Dark Goblin here. We get another Dark Goblin, I'm gonna switch out. Okay, that helps. Okay, we have to. Yeah. Okay. All right, we get another Dark Goblin. I think we're in business because I'm just gonna sell back Spirit Goblin and make that our 3-star. Well, 2 of them. My worry is that they're gonna get a 4-star Dark Goblin, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because the longer this game goes, the more opportunities they're gonna have to build their team, and that's my worry. Okay. I should win this. Wow, he takes a third? So a 3-star versus a 4-star, he takes a third of damage. Crazy. Alright. See, the thing is, I could go get a 4-star. I get a 4-star, yeah. Alright, I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. I want to see how they act. So, they're going to see 2 Dark Goblins, Veltels. Okay, let's go. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, just having one more Dark Goblin. This is going to be a long battle. So I got to be ready. Yeah, there's got to be 2 of us. Oh my goodness. Okay, I wanted that one. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I will sell back Spear Goblin. Okay. And let's see if we can get another. I mean, if we get Dark Goblin, I think we're gonna be okay. But yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm holding out for a 4-star regular Goblin, so that's why I'm not. Okay. All right. That's fine. That is fine. Now we can just build for a 4-star another Dark Goblin. So yeah. Hello to Jadarius on YouTube. How's it going? The Muskie is better because it gives throwers and crowns. Oh no, the meta right now is Dark Goblin. Yeah, you have to have Dark Goblin to win the game. That is, yeah. There's no count. I mean, yeah, the meta is Dark Goblin plus something, and as long as you're defending Dark Goblin, you're fine. Hello to Spooky, welcome back. Yo, 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 what's your trophies? I took a master till I'm at 3,030. Yeah, I just started, yeah. Yeah. Hello to Button Hustler on YouTube, how's it going? Nah, sorry, man, I said instead of Rangers. No, you have to see the meta right now is Dark Goblin plus 1 Ranger extra. And because the thing is you can speed up to get a 3-star Dark Goblin very easily. And at the same time, Dark Goblin's getting the speed boost. So that's all you need, and then you just have to protect them. So yeah. I went from 3,300 to 3,200 in intuition coached me tonight, so I'm back to 3,318. That's great. I mean, you're in like the incubator, so you have all of the advantage. Just basically learning from the best of the best. So yeah. So yeah. Not saying kind of jealous, but yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, but the damage from throwers on a 4-star Spear Goblin is better than you mean what? It's better than regular Goblin. Well, no. At that point, it's like if you can't win with a 4-star or anything, you're in trouble. Hello to Hilario on YouTube. How's it going? Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, I didn't learn a ton, to be honest. He plays Spirit up inside. Oh, okay, all right. I was curious, like, do people just go into an incubator like that, or get coaching lessons? Just say, and do the coaches just say, "Copy me and this will work," or do they try to mold you into being a better player based on what you already know? So they're not saying like throw away everything and do what I do, but rather, okay, you do this. Let's refine it. That's why I'm curious. I've never taken coaching for games. Yeah, that got me curious. Yeah. Okay, I actually would rather do this. Okay, we got night. Okay. Okay, then we get the undead here, and then do that, and then we got to build. Yeah, you can do 6 undead. I'm not going to do 6 undead. Like I said, the meta right now is goblins, and I've done 6 undead, and you just literally the game just says F you because they give you every one of them and then no power-ups. Yeah, it's the challenge right now, and it's confirmation bias if I lose this. But what I'm saying is that the meta right now is Dark Goblin is the best card in the game, as long as you can protect it and give it another Ranger boost, which is what I'm. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's go here. That way I get protection for everybody. Yeah. He didn't tell me how to win. He watched me and I played so he could see what I'm doing. Yeah. That's what a lot of chess. See, the thing is, at the beginning of the stream, I was talking about how the passing of Daniel Naroditsky. If you're into chess, you probably know his name. And a lot of chess coaches are like that, where they will say they just replay the games and just watch, and then they say, okay, now that I know what you've done, do this, or this is what you do. Yeah. So that is the thing. Yeah. So that's why, I mean, bruh, who does 6 undead? Like I said, I respect to those who do undead, but I did it once, and no, I would not do it again. There is no, should I say benefit? But how do I put it? It's a nice novelty. Oh, can I switch? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, we'll get there. But yeah, going back to the coaching, I was curious, like, because I know some, like, there's some Smash coaches who just say, play what I play and just do this. And then there's other coaches who are saying, like, okay, we'll play a few rounds. Let me see what you do, and then they adapt to the settings. Okay, there you are. All right, I can switch you out. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm just moving around here. Let me do that. Okay. I'm gonna hold on Valkyrie, but yeah, you have to be playing minor for ladder. Oh wow. Okay. See, I couldn't do that. I couldn't play minor. I tried minor wall breakers. I tried all the different minor builds. I'm like, no, man, I cannot. Yeah. Hello to the house, Waldo. Welcome back. Okay. See, I don't want to give up on. Yeah, I've got to give up on archers. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. Let's see. Can we get a? Okay, we got a 3-star. Nice. All right, and that's about it. Yeah. Wait. Dude got asked how many trophies it is, and he hasn't responded. Come on. Come on. So the moment you get challenged, all you have to do is say a number, and you don't even say it. Oh, come on. That's so pathetic. That is pathetic. The kid telling you to do 6 undead just said he got more trophies to do. So do I, and I'm just about top 10. This is so fucking stupid, dude. See, this is when people complain that I bitch about backseat gaming. This is what I'm talking about. You get called out on how many trophies you have, and then you leave chat because you know that you're BS. Because you know what I'm gonna do? Look. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. I'm banned. I'm not in the mood. Okay. Yeah, you're gone. You're banned. See ya. Hello to Buffalo on YouTube. How's it going? I want to click those orbs so bad. Yeah. Yeah. It's the best part about the game. Or at least this meta. Yeah. Hello to Vito on YouTube. How's it going? Dark Goggins. Welcome back. Hello to Spynix. You just got to backseat game the right way. Honestly, I think spamming goblins is the way to go. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before. I think the meta now is Dark Goblin and protect it. Dark Goblin with one ranger, and you just have to protect it by any means. The way I protect it is by going all goblins. That's how I do it. And that's fine. Oh, what is this? Bench troops gain 58% HP and 30%. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. This is for real? This is the first time I played this one, so I don't know. Okay. Okay, I want the goblin, so let's do that. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, yeah. I'm 3,500 and played King the whole way. There's been a few people in Chat Buffalo, just so you know, who also have gone... They got to 3,000 trophies like first week, and they played King. For me, my preference is Goblin Queen, and I say that because the moment I played Goblin Queen, I unlocked her and figured out a strat with Juggernaut Knight and 4 blasters, and I got 1,000 trophies in 24 hours. And I said, okay, I am sticking with that. So that's basically been that's been my go-to. And yeah, there's been everybody in chat has had different getting to diamond with each of the 3 tower troops. Some got there with Spirit Empress, and I think, see, the funny thing is, I think the Spirit Empress people are a little bit more louder than oh, come on, win this. Okay, they're more louder than the King people, because I think there's a level of, you have to be really good to use King and get there. So yeah, I use King from 1,500 to 2,300. Yeah. Yeah, I just did not. When I was on tilt, when I went from 2,800 to 2,500 3 times, I tried Spirit Empress, and I'm like, what the hell is this? She sucks now. She almost needed to keep the +2 elixir. Yeah. I think that would actually help her if she kept this +2 elixir, but yeah. Okay, win this. Win this. Okay, yeah. Hello to Gilwall, welcome back. Although at this point now, if you lie, like, come on. Be crazy. Alright, oh, I'm not keeping anybody's... Okay, there we go. Alright. Anybody else? Okay, no. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I think day 3 was a crazy push. Day of 1,500 for me. Blasters, Royals, and Assassins. Royals. Who's Royals? Who's Royals? Royal Ghost? Wait, what? Why? Okay, wait. What's Royals? I don't know what Royals is. Yeah. Empress is stuff when you get bad RNG. Yeah. But I think the balance change might have fixed it. That's what I would say. I think the balance change definitely helped in that sense. For Goblin Queen, not for... it's not for Spirit Empress. Spirit Empress needs help. I would almost just give her back the +2... oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, and almost give her the +2. Yeah. So, yeah. Nobles, my bad. The hell went from Royal... I'm just out of the top 100 probably. What's your username, Buffalo? What's your username? if you're just out of the top 1,000, play a game and get into the top 1,000 and show us your name. Because I'll tell you this, Buffalo. I'll tell you this. We've had a lot of people come in here and just basically lie. There was a guy who just came in here a little bit earlier and lied. So, not to say that I'm at... Oh, I don't know why I did that. Not to say that you are, but we've had a lot of people just come in here and randomly just brag, seeing that I'm at 30 whatever, 3,000. I just got to 3,000 like 2 days ago. And they just say, oh, okay, well, I have more than you. Listen to me, scrub. And you just saw me ban a guy. So, yeah. So if you have a username, if you have a user account on Royal API, we can look, and then, yeah. There have been dudes who have provided it. So that's why we ask. Because I'm kind of... There's some point where oh, come on, win this. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Cannon killer. Okay, let's see. All right. Now API. Okay. Okay, where are we going here? All right. Do we get... I mean, we got a 4-star dart. Okay, we're winning this. Okay. Yeah, we are very comfortable in this position. We should be able to take the... Oh, okay, yeah, we're winning this. Yeah. I'm at 34... Okay, actually, let's look. What's the name of your clan? I'm at 3462 now that I checked, probably top 2,000. I'm telling you, the reason why we're calling you out is because there's not a day has passed where somebody comes in here and just lies. So, yes. Yo, Glenn, can I apply for mod? I'm always here. Well, you spelled my name wrong. How do you spell it? Come on, there's one correct way to spell Glenn. Although, I'm trying to think of what's the most famous Glenn? Oh, Glenn Fry. There's Glenn Close. There's Aaron Glenn. Well, no, the Jets haven't won a game yet. Let's see. Who else? I should know this. Wait, you said Afterlife, and then you said Afterglow. Oh! Wait, no, okay, hold on. You said the clan is called Afterlife, and then a couple minutes later you said Afterglow. Okay. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to regroup. Because I'm seeing it right here. I looked on the Rail API. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, I need this fun. See, today, okay, if you're a chess player, today is not a great day, okay? We're all trying to get through a really tragic day, okay? And not to say that we're gonna pounce on around a person, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. And then we can come back, we can relax. All right. Hello to Anthony on YouTube, how's it going? Hey, 3,500 is top 4,500, not top 2K. Yeah. You can check my ranking. I have 3090 trophies account named. Wait, am I in there now? Hold on. Am I in there? Dude is ranked 6,059. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Okay. In 10 minutes, you're gonna get a permanent. You're gonna permanent. I'm not in the merge tactics build. Yeah. Hello to Michael. YouTube, how's it going? Hey, I'm here for the drama. No, no, that's no drama. I mean, I've already okay. That's now the second dude I've put in timeout for basically lying. The first person I just said see you later, because they were telling me to go 6 undead. Like, come on, man. Nobody goes 6 undead. You know how stupid it is? And he's saying, I have more trophies. And they got called out for it because he didn't answer. Come on, man. Hello to Dylan on YouTube. How's it going? Love the drama. Come on. This is where I say, as an old man, I would say go read a book. If you're worried, if you're only here for drama, go read a book. I got plenty of books to actually. The one thing I will say, there's a book now. Obviously, after today's, actually, where we're gonna go? Actually, we could switch. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. All right. Fine. There's a book. So Daniel Naroditsky wrote a book called Mastering Positional Chess. The crazy thing about that book is that he was 14 years old when he wrote it. And it was considered a really great book. Not because he was 14 years old when he wrote it, but because it actually explained what to do in a very slow game of chess where things slowly develop. Like you're building towards something special. And I thought, okay, actually, let's go with this. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. And I've always thought about getting that book, but it's never, there's no paperback. You have to buy it in Kindle. And apparently the Kindle version is kind of like iffy. The graphics aren't, the positions aren't specific. But I imagine after today, with his passing that, I thought about, I'll just get the book, just to, if his family picks up the royalties, then, it's just a means of, supporting the family during that really tough time. But yeah. Also, how did you feel about yesterday's challenge stream? I want to do it again. I just don't know when, but I know I'm going to do it again. The thing about it is that I do have to get ready for Wednesday, because Wednesday, I got it, as I mentioned before, I got an email this evening, and, saying, all right, get ready for Wednesday, make sure you've filled out the survey and all that stuff. So, yeah. Internet clown on the small game is, I don't know, like, people gotta calm down, yeah. But real talk, I hit top 1,000 in Hearthstone in like 2013. That was was that when it just came out? I'm guessing that was like right when it came out or something like that. Yeah. How many people play Merge? So on the Merge Tactics build site, if you go by how many people have registered and you can check their names, it looks like it's about probably about like 1.5 million players. That's what it looks like. Not sure if that's actually correct or anything, but that's what it looks like at the moment. Yeah. Like 1.5 million? That, okay. I'm not going to stop. Oh, wait. Yeah. Do I push a few games to see if I can get top 10? Yeah, absolutely. Although, at this point with a week left in the season, I would just kind of like slow play games and see if you can wait until, oh, no, you don't, Dark Goblin. Their Dark Goblin actually is going to pick us off. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. I would actually just slow play and really don't make your push until the final day, until Sunday. That's what I would do. I would just wait. I would just wait it out. Like, just slow play some games and then be in a range where on Sunday you can make that final push for 10K. Yo, thank you very much, Spooky Killer, for the 5 memberships. Oh my goodness. If you got a membership, please go send Spooky Killer some love. Thank you very much, Spooky. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love the book Winning Chess Tactics by Yasser Seirwan. That's a book I need to pick up. Apparently, that's a very important book for beginner players. Like I shouldn't say beginner players like myself, but more of like I'm in the 1,000 range if tournament play, and I need to pick up that book. That's one that's been recommended. So, yeah. Hello to Butternuts on YouTube. How's it going? So I like how the first guy I banned from chat today was saying that Goblins is not the play. And what have we done so far? Like, come on, people. Come on. Come on, people. All right, we're at 3,100. All right. Ranked? No. Okay. What's top 10,000 again? I forgot what it was. But according to the merch website, it says 25,000 players are at 3,000 trophies, which is 1.3%. So yeah. Hello to Paul on YouTube. I was going, concurrent players would probably be like 20K. That's not bad. I think most companies would love 20K 20K concurrence. Probably not something like okay, I'm gonna go for, yeah, let's just do that. I think most companies, Supercell's not a small company at all, but I think a lot of companies would take 20K concurrence. Yeah. Yeah. Hello to Mr. Gogeta on YouTube. How's it going? And again, if you got a membership, shout out to Spooky. Yeah. Yeah, I'm around 790 to 1,000. His books helped me learn beginning strategies, but I watch Hikaru and Gotham for opening strategies. Yeah. I talked about this, and I don't mind saying this again. When I needed one of my strengths, I would say my biggest strength is the end game, because most of the time the opening I play very questionably, but somehow I survive it. The middle game, I'm really needing to learn it again, but end games I feel like I have a better grip of it. And what happened was when I wanted to really get better at end games, what I did was watch a playlist that Daniel Naroditsky had put together on end games. I think it's still up. It's still available. And I tell you, if you want to get great at end games, that's the place to start. Like, you have to just watch and just consume repeatedly again. Like, all right, if you're going to go into an end game in certain situations, this is what you need to do. And he explains it like this is why today is such a very sad day for a lot of people. Is because he just explains stuff so well that you just say, I get it. Like, I get what you're saying. And that's what he was so good at. And that's going to be missed. It's going to be missed by a lot of people. And it's really tragic that he passed. It's just really sad. Hello to Chris on YouTube. How's it going? Do you think AI would ever be good enough to teach humans chess at a higher level? Well, they already are. Stockfish is already at a point where they are, like, if you could literally just rely on that to get you through, a game. If you understand exactly what they're trying to tell you, it's a game changer. Okay, thank goodness. All right, I have to. Yeah. Oh man, that's a bummer. Okay, I have to sell one back. All right, we have to do this. Okay, and that's fine. But yeah. So yeah, AI, and it's not really AI. It's more of the the advancements in computer strength is helping the chess engines teach us, what's good and what's not, what's possible and what's not possible. There's a game. There was a game earlier this year. It was Progdananda versus Richard Report, and Richard Report won the game. But if you saw like what he did to actually win the game, where he was doing some really crazy stuff, a computer last year would have never picked up what he was trying to do. They would have said errors, mistakes, blunders, whatever it was. But the engines today understood exactly what he was trying to do. He intentionally put himself in a deficit to go win the game, and it was just incredible. Like the computer, you could see like how the computer just didn't even blink an eye when he started making sacrifices. But I mean, but once it started to learn like the position and what was going on, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is not a problem at all. Oh, yeah, not a problem. And that's how he was just able to just, slowly chip away at the game and win it. So yeah. I have to check out his books. I struggle even in Endgame Basics, and it sucks we lost him. Yeah, I definitely go check out that playlist. It's incredible. I would say it's a great starter if you want to learn Endgames. There's also Silman's Endgame course. You can also pick that up. I have that book, and you can just read up to what you need to, which is I think like I'm at 1,000. I read up to 1,200, and then I kind of stopped because it's like the rest that's super advanced stuff, even for where I am. So yeah. I mean AI like writing a textbook on chess or being a coach. Oh, well, okay. So the writing a textbook, yeah, that may be tough. But teaching, it's more of that's already happening. Because if you just turn on the engine and you play a game, it's telling you in the instance that that stuff is good or bad. I mean, like you cannot play a game against ChatGPT. It's already been proven. You can't do it. Oh, come on, you playing against Knight. You can't play a game against ChatGPT. It doesn't know enough to hold a position. Because it would be like, oh yeah, if you play a game, it will start off and you start off with E4. It may say, oh, I'm playing E4. I'm like, no, I'm I'm E4. Yeah, stuff like that. So, but if you have an engine it built within and just have it run, it is a teacher. Like I use it when I review my tournament games. But the way I use it in a different way than like most of the kids, they'll just turn on the engine, the game is over, and they'll just be like, "Oh, turn it on," and then they'll say like, "Oh, I needed to do this, this, and this." And what I do is I review the game deeply without a computer. I might need some water. Oh my goodness. I review it deeply without a computer, and then I go in and turn on the computer and I try to find out what I missed. And then I input the game into my own database where I'm able to spot trends on like what I'm doing incorrectly. Oh my gosh, I might need some. Yeah, let me see. Oh my goodness. And some random water bottles laying around. I needed that for sure. But yeah. So I think the computerization of chess has been around for at least 20 years. It's just getting way better now. It is, yeah. It's getting on the level that I don't think anybody would have thought years ago. Actually, let's go down here. Okay, and then. Okay, all right. We'll figure this out. We will not figure this out. Okay. Actually, if Knight holds on, we can get this. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Hello to Yelp on YouTube. How's it going? And hello to Chris if I didn't say hello. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going here? Nope. I want dark. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Can we get one? One. Okay. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to do this. I will do. Okay, you know what? Fine. We get the undead. We get the undead bonus. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we're playing the person on the limit. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. How's your night going so far, man? It's going okay. I talked about how if you're a chess player, I've said this a few times. If you're a chess player, today's a sad day. But we all try to try to move on. We try to move forward. Other than that, I would say I had a really, not to say coasting day at work, but turned out a few people. Actually, what am I missing here? Oh, regular goblin. I had a few people. There were a few people missing because they were sick. So, thankfully, no fires. Didn't have to put any fires out. And actually, why don't I just do this? I got 2 dark goblins. All right, let's see if this actually works. Okay, it's gonna work. It's going to work. It's going to work. It worked. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm actually curious, like, where chess will go in the next few years, because at the top level, I mean, you really just got to play for a draw and just, yeah, you really can't make mistakes, and it really takes some innovation to be at the top level. Like, I have no aspirations to, be at like a pro level. I just want to, do the best I can whenever I go. Like this weekend, I'm going to a tournament. I just want to make sure that I can prove that I am worthy. That's it. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I have undead. Oh, shoot. Okay, at least we're playing the person I won there, so we're fine. But yeah, that's how I view it. Yeah. But it's a very, yeah. Okay. Let's see if we get anything. Okay. All right. So I'll put back Skelly Dragons because of the undead. Let's see what we get. Okay. And we can start building for another door. Okay. All right, that works because we get the undead bonus. Okay, I put this, I didn't even know. All right. So yeah. Hello to Fletcher on YouTube. How's it going? Wow, you're good. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. Hello to BitLab. Welcome back. So, I will probably do the the Impossible Card Challenge again. Let me just get past Wednesday, and then I will figure it out from there. Yeah, I'll figure it out from there. But yeah, I would like to do the Impossible Card Challenge again, just because it was so fun to do. I do have another challenge. I do have another challenge in mind, but I'm gonna flush it out before I actually announce it. That'll probably be like, once we get to the next season. Hello to Takosu on YouTube. How's it going? You got this. I assume you're almost diamond. We made it on a Saturday, I think. Saturday. I think we made it on Saturday. It was crazy. I haven't clipped. That's right. I haven't clipped the video out. I just been I've been working on a lot of chess stuff over the last few days, so I haven't clipped out any videos. I need to clip out the Dark Goblin video. I need to clip out, like a bunch of stuff. This is where like I will want to make a lot of money, so I can buy an editor. I can hire an editor to just clip out a bunch of stuff, and just do like daily merge tactics videos, and something like that. That's just always in the conscious. I see this with a lot of not necessarily other streamers. I mean, other YouTubers who are now doing daily Clash Royale and streaming. They kind of took the Riley path of content creation, and that's what I want to do. But at the same time, I also want to get better at chess. So if I did YouTube, I would have to, if I full focused on YouTube, then I would have to pretty much take time off playing chess. That's the thing. Like, I would have to, if I wanted to do YouTube full time, or like really make the channel what it is, I have to take time off playing chess. And I don't know if I want to do that, especially after the last tournament I went to. I was so pissed off. I said, no, I'm fixing my game. I'm legit fixing my game. I can't be playing this badly. Yeah. Good job, you hit diamond. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. It was a grind, but once I learned the strat, then I was like, okay, let's go. And then finally hit my stride. That's the thing. You just need to hit your stride in merch tactics. I'm curious, like, next season, starting on Monday, I'm wondering how that's going to look with the new Tower Troop. Like, how will people play? Will everybody play? I mean, obviously, we're going to try it once it becomes available, but yeah. I'm really curious, like, how... Okay. Okay, I'll wait. Yeah. I'm curious, like, how everybody will play. If everybody just does that and go 7... And we are in trouble. Okay. But yeah. Hello to Taz on YouTube. How's it going? Welcome back. So that's what I would. Yeah. I'm curious. Monday's gonna be a very unique day, because all of the content that they've announced for Merge Tactics will now be out and available. So now they have to either create a new roadmap or not create a new roadmap, but more of, damn, am I going to get anything? Jeez. Gosh. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Your game kind of sounds a little different today. You mean like my voice, my tone, my demeanor, or is it the audio? Oh my goodness. That was Valkyrie on the casting couch. The game sound. Oh, okay. I do have it a little bit too close to the mic, so that could be a thing. I'm not sure, but yeah. I was gonna say, if my voice sounds a little down, it's because I've talked about how, if you're a chess player, today's tragic news really hits hard, and it's a sad day for chess players. Yeah. And, okay. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, shoot. Okay, fine. Well, we have scouts again. Yeah. Like, it sounds a little too close. Okay, I see. Okay. Hello to Nick. Okay, wait. No. No, you have to change your name, Nick, or you're getting banned. No, actually, no. I cannot. No, sorry. See ya. Yeah, see ya. Yeah. Actually, no. I'll give you 24 hours. But you need to fix your name or you're gone. Yeah. Or you'll get a permanent. Okay. All right, let's do that. I wonder if I go skills again. Actually, this is 2708 versus 2987. But actually, Valkyrie does stuff, so I'm gonna get rid of Skeleton King. Yeah. I play chess a lot, but what do you mean, if I may ask? So the tragic news this afternoon was that chess streamer Grandmaster Daniel Naroditsky passed away, and he was only 29 years old. I followed a lot of his. I mean, obviously, I followed the stream on Twitch, but watching his content for years, and it's just, yeah, you understand how rough, how much it hurts to see. Okay, hold on here. Go 9 switch to Valkyries. No, I want to go. And we'll do this way. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Hello to Yeet on YouTube. How's it going? What? Why am I learning this on YouTube short stream? Because that's how the stream is set up, buddy. Yeah. Hello to DHP. Hey, man. Glad I caught the stream. Good luck for the merge. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the good luck. So, yeah, today's news is actually, it's very tragic. I watched a lot of Daniel's streams, and I should say I did watch his last stream. I caught the tail end of it after we streamed here, and because his friends were telling him, like, hey, you got to stop. You have a tournament tomorrow. And he's like, no, I got one more game. All right, I'll stop. And I'm like, this man is just gonna keep grinding. You have to unplug. You have to turn the power off in his house for him to stop. That's all it was. And that was it. That was the last time. That's crazy. Okay, can we win this? Can he do it? Can he do it? He can do it? Oh, he cannot do it. Okay, all right. Okay, so that actually may be a counter. I'm going to look at that one. I'm scrolling YouTube before bed, and I learned Naroditsky pets. Yeah. It happened. It was announced this afternoon. Apparently, it happened. It happened on. Happened, I think, yesterday, or it was found yesterday. Yeah, it's tragic. I mean, like I said, I've talked about how the when I was trying to get better at endgames, which I think is one of my strengths in chess, is the endgames. I watched his playlist of all his endgame videos, and it's just like, it's some of the best instructional content that is around. Like, it is nuts, like, how good it is. Can I still back? No, okay. Yeah. Such people actually get a merit to, yeah. That's what I have to remember this too. Like, you all are cool here, as a community. Oh, Messenger is gonna blast. Okay, and I have to remember that I am still building this community. So that's the thing. Like, the thing is making sure that we build a community that's gonna be, that I'm gonna enjoy being around. Like, when I stream, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Taz, how's it going? Hopefully, you found another girl, or hopefully you're doing good at school." And Michael, like, if you ask me about, okay, how's the, what am I gonna wear on Wednesday? That's the thing. Like, what am I gonna wear on Wednesday? I'm pretty much am just gonna go in black slacks and a black polo shirt. That's it. If you ask me about that, see, this is the type of community I want to build. We play merge tactics, totally fine. If you want to talk about, how I've been single for 21 years, that's fine. If you want to talk about Olive Garden, I've got Olive Garden stories. We can do that. You want to talk about, do you use lotion? Do you buy specialized lube? Do you use honey? Do you use soap? We can talk about that. Hello to Serbia on YouTube. How's it going? Oh, what are you wearing? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty much. I'm just gonna do black polo shirt and black pants. That's it. Yeah. I'm still not doing great, but I'm happy to be here. Yeah. Thank you very. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We're gonna do one more game. Yeah. Did 2800 to 3250 today. I will do top 10K tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Man, it's crazy. Honey Bit is crazy OG. Who did I learn that from? Oh yeah. Okay, so it's funny. Dr. Dre and Ed Lover posted a book. I mean, not posted it, but they wrote a book together. And they said one of the tips was sometimes honey works. And I'm like, okay. I tried it once, and this is me as a teenager. Just like right when I learned that, this is the thing, and like, oh, okay. Yeah, but then I realized it's a lot of cleanup. Yeah. So yeah. Glenn, how good are you at chess? Could you beat Magnus? I'm okay at chess. Like I can hang. I absolutely could not beat Magnus. Could not beat Magnus Carlsen. No way. No way. Glenn, guess what? I got 9K glow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Jeez. Crazy. Damn, congrats. Hello to James on YouTube. How's it going? Hola. ¿Qué tal? What are book to read? If you mean chess? So in chess, like, I mean, I don't know if I could show it. I'll probably show it at the game and then I'll stop the stream. If you'd like to fact check me, go ahead. I don't even know your name on the here. Spooky Killer? Is that it? Okay, can we... Oh, all right, fine. Let's just do... I just want to get him on the board. Let's figure it out from here. But yeah. Hello to Rachel. Welcome back. And by the way, thanks for all the love. Just want to actually thank you, Glenn. You always make my day. Everyone here makes my day with simple words, but it's nice to meet you. Hey, thank you very much, Taz. I really appreciate it. This is the type of community I want to build. I don't want to build, just people who talk shit. I just want people who are going to be around, and we have a good time. You got a decent icebreaker plan for Wednesday? I don't. I need to think of something. So tomorrow, very likely, I will be thinking of something. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be just... I mean, the one thing I really hate to do would be, are you watching the World Series? Because, everybody's just going to be... Because, like, if they ask me, I'm going to be like, of course I'm watching the World Series. Because I want to say, fuck the Dodgers. No, no, I'm actually rooting against them. And then watch me get 0 connections. So, no, but I'll probably think of like something. The one thing I leaned on when I was, when I did this last time was I just said, you know what? I'm nervous. You're nervous. Let's just get the nervousness out of the way. And that actually worked. That worked. Because a lot of the women that I met before the event actually started, they were just like, yeah, I'm nervous. I'm like, hey, you know what? I've been here before. You can just ask me a question. And that actually worked. So, yeah. As far as books to read, this is going to be the last thing before I go. Oh, let me see if I can show you this here. Because I got a library. I got a bookshelf set up. So that's my... those are the trophies I've won at a couple of chess tournaments. Those are the books that I have. These are all the chess books I have. Chess set, which I use for studying. And then, so that's, I mean, pretty much can pick any book there, and I think that would work. So, yeah. The funny thing is, my favorite chess book is actually not even there. It's because I bought it on Kindle. So, that's the crazy thing is I bought it on Kindle, and let me find it. Okay, it's called Sidestepping Mainline Theory. It's one of the best books that I've read. Okay, I'll play one more game, but yeah, and I'll talk about this. Yeah, so Sidestepping Mainline Theory is probably my favorite chess book because they basically say you don't have to learn an opening. You don't have to learn crazy theory stuff. Basically, just do the. It basically say do d6 moves, and if you're good in the middle game, you'll win the game. It's crazy, and I thought it's like one of the best. I've read it like 6 times. Yeah, it's a very nice trophy. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, you'll just say what goes up and down, and you say you. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. We should workshop that tomorrow. I want to hear. Okay, I'll try. We'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. But yeah, I know I do have to think about something. But I might just wing it. Because here's the thing: the moderators are intentionally going to pair me up with somebody based on the questionnaire. So this is not going to be a random thing. This is going to be all right based on what I said. They're going to pair me up with somebody they think matches. Now, they may pair me up with a Dodgers fan. Who knows? And she may be like, yeah. She may be like, yeah, no, buddy. I'm not interested in you because you don't like the Dodgers. Well, who knows? So, yeah. Hello to Stetsonic. Welcome back. Hello. I usually stay for your streams longer, but today I'm just going to different streams to tell people to have a good day and keep up the great content. Hey, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And thank you for stopping by. What would you recommend me for breakfast? Something simple. Well, I had this morning. I had peanut butter toast. I made the bread myself, so I mean, it's just incredible. Like, what do you call it? I make my own bread, and that definitely just, it just makes the peanut butter so much better. And I also like grind the peanuts and yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I would just recommend peanut butter toast. That's all I would say. Yeah. Yo, you have to hit the emoji faces or it won't work. What? Yeah. Hello to Wheeler and YouTube. How's it going? Tomorrow it's your surgery. Oh, best of luck to you on your surgery tomorrow. And hope it all goes well. That's nothing but positive thoughts. Everybody spam hearts for Wheeler. Hope it all goes well tomorrow. I have nothing to put in the... Oh, you're kidding. Okay, let's see. All right, I'll put somebody in there. Okay, we'll go US. All right. Are you happy the Jays won? Yeah, I would have been happy either way. If the Mariners made it, it would have been their first trip. If the Jays win, I mean, we're talking about probably the best team that can stack against the Dodgers, even though I'm scared because the Dodgers are still probably going to win it. They're probably just going to roll. It's probably going to be in 5 games. And actually, maybe a sweep, but yeah. I think the Jays give the best chance of giving the Dodgers a chance, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, get rid of Pekka, please. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, jeez. Dark may actually clean this up. He cleaned that up. Unbelievable. Yeah. Glenn, making your own bread is a good icebreaker. I wish I could show you all, and since you brought that up, I wish I could show you all the pizza that I made yesterday, because good Lord, that may be the best pizza I made. And I've talked about how I made some good pizza. I might just use that. I might just say, hi, what's your name? Do you like pizza? Because I make my own. Yeah. Hello to Clash Noob on YouTube. How's it going? Peanut butter toast sounds so good. Oh, it's amazing. It's incredible. Especially when you make it yourself. When you grind the peanuts and you make your own bread. It's like this feeling of, oh my gosh, GoldenEye is just sick. Wow. Okay. Yo, Spooky Killer, thank you for the $2. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the $2. Best comp right now is Clan Rangers. By the way, that got me to 9,000. Okay, so I'm switching to Clan Rangers. All right. Hello to Spooky Hypnotic on YouTube. How's it going? Killer Clam with what? Archer Princess? You made self-made pizza dough too? Yes, I make my own pizza. Yeah. Yeah. Gordon Glency. That'd be hilarious. Yes, that's how I break the ice on Wednesday. I'd just be like, you know, I used to work at Olive Garden, and now I just make the meals at home. Chicken parm, chicken alfredo, capellini pomodoro. We will talk about this tomorrow because we have to get ready for Wednesday. For me to get rejected. No, I'm kidding. So, okay, I have to end the stream because I got to get ready to go to bed. So, okay, so if you are watching this live, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and please consider subscribing. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank me if you can, and I will see you for the next stream.